It's time to dive into spoilers for Marvel Zombies episodes 3 and 4. But before that, if you haven't yet, go watch part 1 where I cover episodes 1 and 2. Now, episode 3 opens with Spider-Man's flashback to Wakanda, where zombie Thanos was learning fast how to use the Infinity Stones. And it gets brutal fast as Spidey, Scott, and T'Challa are trying to stop him, with Thor, Rocket, and Groot even showing up but killed instantly, which was chilling to see. Now, Thor doesn't die as we'll see later, but he was severely traumatized by this. T'Challa really shines here with one of the best action sequences in the whole series, and he sacrifices himself to destroy Thanos and the Infinity Stones, which creates a surge of energy. And the only one strong enough to contain that energy and not let the planet explode is Hulk, who turns into an anchor being, or also known as Infinity Hulk. Now, back in the present, Peter and Scott are saved by Kamar-Taj. Meanwhile, Kamala's team heads to New Asgard to find Valkyrie and Thor to gain access to the ship to take them to space. And they're having a feast, but we find out that that feast has actually been reality warped to look like real food when it's actually zombie parts. And we see the Queen of the Dead herself, Wanda Maximoff, who was able to change her persona to look human, being one of her many powers. And we lose so many characters here from Zemo, Wu, and Red Guardian. And we get that iconic fight sequence between Thor and Wanda. And I gotta say, that battle was beautiful and suspenseful, as we later find out that Thor didn't make it. Now the survivors are finally in space, but they find out that the Nova Corps have actually been there all along, maintaining Earth as being quarantined so the virus doesn't escape to other planets, which was just crazy. Leading us to episode 4, where we see Infinity Hulk containing the energy of the Infinity Stones. And we find out that the Queen of the Dead actually wants to take that power for herself. So that final showdown begins, but our heroes start falling. And I just couldn't believe that Blade Knight and Shang-Chi died. And we're still not clear yet on whether Spidey made it out alive along with Katie and Ant-Man, but I sure hope so. So Wanda finally wins and she takes all that power. And Kamala, in desperation, takes her hand because this couldn't have all been for nothing. And suddenly Kamala wakes up in a reality where Riri and Kate are there, but it looks like it's on an illusion, which to me feels like Wanda maybe put a hex all over the world, just like in WandaVision, but in a much grander scale. This show was epic, from T'Challa's sacrifice and seeing some amazing battle fights. My rating for the show is a 9.5 and I give it a solid A. Let me know down below if you've seen Marvel Zombies, and if you haven't, I highly recommend.